everyone, welcome to day 22 of Tour de Fleece, and we are going to be opening up day 14 of World of Wool Advent. This one is called White Christmas. The breakdown of this fibre is 30% Shetland wool, 30% Corriedale wool, 25% Suri alpaca, 10% bamboo, and 5% tribal nylon. I already know off the bat, probably not going to like this one too much. We all know my thoughts on Corriedale. Pause to read. And as usual, you guys get first looks. Interesting, it looks kind of silver. Oh, this is definitely going to be one that we need to look in proper daylight at. This is really lovely from what I can see, but I will get the curtain open for just a sec and show you this real color, because this has some like hidden colors in it that you're not going to really pick up straight away. So I'll certainly get this on better lighting for you guys to look at, and then I'm going to go split it into my usual 3 and I'm going to start spinning. Okay, so I'm going to try and show this off as best I can with the lighting I have, but you can see here when I'm kind of tilting it, there's like really pale green, pale blue, pale pink, maybe like a hint of lemon. So there's the pale green here, pale blue up here, and then there's like pale pink throughout it as well. Then there's like really clear white, which I think is maybe the bamboo, and then like the overall tone is kind of like a off-white or like a silver. Let's see if we can get this bundle opened up. Let it breathe a little bit. Take out some of this twist that's in here, open this right up, have a good look at this fibre. Yeah, there's definitely some greens and blues and pinks in here. Maybe, can't tell if that's meant to be like a red or an orange strand, kind of like up here. Maybe it's just the pink. But this is actually like really beautifully subtle. Okay, I'm gonna go break this into 3. Probably not gonna record it. And then I'm gonna start my spinning and see how I get on. First of all, apologies if the microphone picks up the seagulls outside. Second of all, I totally got like almost in a trance with this spin. So I don't have singles to show you. I don't have any bobbins to show you apart from the one with all the plied yarn on it. There was just something really lovely about this spin, and I may not be the biggest, what was my content? May not be the biggest Shetland wool fan or Corriedale wool fan, but there was something really lovely about this spin. It drafted beautifully. It spun fantastic. The ply looks amazing. It is probably thinner than some of my other spins, and I did not do that intentionally, but oh my goodness, am I happy with this spin. If I could find this yarn on their website, this fibre, sorry, I honestly think I would buy more just so that I can spin it again. But yeah, I just kind of got right into it, got so distracted, and it wasn't until I was like halfway through plying I was like, I didn't show off any of those singles. I do have a little You can see how fuzzy it is. That's like the alpaca. I do have this left over, and again I probably got maybe about 2 meters of a 2-ply. I just don't like wasting so much, and so I done again about 2 meters of a 2-ply, and then that was me down to one bobbin, and then I was just like, well, I'm not going to try and then change it back to a 3-ply by chain plying. So I just took this off. But yeah, look at that halo. Like, that's the alpaca for sure. But oh my goodness, honestly, such a lovely spin. An amazing fiber. Maybe like color wise, I would say yesterday's The Gift of Gold has been my favorite color so far. And considering how much I went on about Don't Blame the Dog, but spin wise, this one has been my favorite spin. It was just so simple. Had I not been like trying to control myself to do the same method, I honestly think I would have got long draw down on this fiber. It was just so good. So yeah, I'm going to stop waxing poetic about a fiber and the spinning of it. And I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching again. I hope you will continue with me on to the last day, which is tomorrow. And then after that, any fiber and spinning will just be shown on the usual podcast whenever that might happen. So thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, stay safe. Bye.